it's time to do the solar plexus, and I feel called to do inner child healing here. This guided meditation is one that I wrote myself, just like all the other guided meditations that I do. They're very dear to my heart, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, I'm using this tiger's eye crystal here and just making sure again that you have consented to this healing. And what I want you to do is to remind yourself of how relaxed you feel by just tightening up all of the muscles on your body once more. And then on the exhale, letting go of them. Very good, just like that. And now that you have found yourself into a deeper state of relaxation, I'm going to remind you to gently close your eyes here as I place Reiki and guide you into this inner child experience. And now I want you to just take yourself back to a time in your life where you felt very safe, or you felt a time where you felt carefree. Alright, and if you are unable to access this feeling, then that's completely fine. We will do that together. And now, as you are in this beautiful, wonderful state of relaxation, I want to have you listen to my voice as it guides you. And we are outside in a beautiful field of flowers right now, and there's a little house up ahead, and I want you to just walk your bare feet over to this house ahead, and as you get there, you see a large red door. I want you to open the handle of that large red door as you hear the door squeak while it opens. Beautiful golden rays of light enter your face right now. And as these golden rays of light are beaming down on your face, you feel the warmth, you feel joy, you feel excitement. And as you decide to step into this house, entering these rays of light and closing that red door, you hear a little voice giggling, enjoying, and you walk over to this little voice, making your way to the sound, and as you look, you see a childlike energy, a silhouette of energy, maybe sitting down on the ground drawing or doing your favorite activity when you were growing up. Trust the age and the size of this child, and as you do, you bend down, the child finally becoming aware that you are there. And as you bend down and you look at the silhouette of childlike energy, this golden energy, you can clearly see this is your inner child. This is a time where maybe you needed an adult most or some reassurance. And as you look into this child's eyes, it is now aware that you are there, aware of your presence. Its eyes get very big when it sees you, very excited that you are here and that you've come to visit it. It looks at you with such amazement of who you have become. This inner child is so grateful that you have taken the time to say hello to it. It begins to run around and you can feel the energy of excitement. It gets its favorite toys to show to you. There you go. And now that this inner child is so aware of your presence, so happy to see you, you begin to validate it. You begin to show it how proud you are of it. you show this child how strong you think that it is, how resilient. The two of you only know what you have been through together. And as you do this, you allow your inner child to say some things that maybe it's been holding on to, maybe some feelings. And as it does, you listen and you validate these feelings. Maybe you also allow it to have help with articulating how it's feeling. Because you now are an adult and you have words that maybe this child didn't know how to express when it was little. Very good. And now that this child has had the opportunity to express these feelings, you take its hand and you lead it to the back door of this house, and you open the door and that beautiful field of flowers is there. You and this child decide to run around. You play with this child. The excitement and the admiration that you have for this kiddo, you express it here with play, with going to its level and enjoying life, enjoying that carefree energy. And now that you both have taken the time to run in this field of flowers, having lots of fun today, I want you to now take this child and show it the life that you have been creating. Gently and slowly walking around to different times in your timeline that you would like to share with this child as it looks up in awe, so impressed with all of your accomplishments. You bend down and you whisper to this child, I could not have done any of this without you. Thank you for being you. You are one of a kind, and you have helped me get here. As you say this to this child, you see its eyes get so big, thanking you for giving it the credit that it deserves. There we go. Very good. And now that you have showed this child the things that you are creating, you whisper to it the things that you are working on, the things that you are working so hard to create for the both of you. And as you do, its eyes get so big that you are trusting it with this knowledge. There you go. Very good. And now it's time to say goodbye to this child. And when you do, you are not saying goodbye forever. Tell this child that you are there to listen, you are there to protect it and keep it safe. And as you do, you see the trust in this child's eyes, and you grab its hands again, and it dissolves into a glittery golden energy. And as it does, you step into this energy and you see it swirl around in that rib cage. There we go. That child is right there inside of you. Beautiful. And I'm so happy that you have taken the time to honor your inner child today and validate it. I'm going to finish the solar plexus healing with some final cord cutting. There we go.